Namo. Om Namo Namaste everyone, this is Sri Rinki. I'm an intuitive psychic tarot card reader, an infinity archangel chakra energy healer and master, and a spiritual ascension guide for the age of consciousness and the children of light. Welcome, very warm welcome to this time, space, dimension and direction. And I'm here at Infinity Mind, Body, Soul with my very beloved Divine Feminine Nivedita Mukti. And today we are doing our monthly reading a little bit differently. I was guided by my spirit guides and angels to do a reading for the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine Collective. And so this reading is most certainly very high vibrational reading and very warm welcome. So let's dive in. Ascending souls, right, who are on the ascension path, on the spiritual journey of the twin flame, right, which is the path of self-realization through unconditional love. And it is a very, very sacred path. And all the divine feminines and masculines who are on this spiritual path of unconditional love. This month in February, we celebrate the Saint Valentine's Day. And this month is all about love. And this is a great month to focus on love. And most importantly, self-love, because love begins with self-love, and this is the core basis and foundation of the entire journey of twin flames. I get asked very many times about the twin flames, the soulmate and the karmic, all these dynamics, and I hope to do some I hope to create some content on those topics separately. But today we will believe that you already or all are on the path, ascended path of self-realization through this journey of unconditional love. And we'll get to the reading. And but to begin, I just want to remind each and every one of you on this path that love is a deeply and greatly spiritually transforming journey. It asks you to level yourself up, to grow and to mature. And this journey of the twin flames, the becoming and embodying the divine masculine and the divine feminine energies completely within oneself, becoming a sovereign, independent being of love and an instrument of love and light of God on the planet. Very warm welcome once again, and I congratulate all of you for being on the path of love. Let's dive in. So how I plan to do this, my dear viewers who are finding this video, and I'm sure not everybody will resonate or find this video. So if you are finding this video and you resonate to the term twin flames and divine feminine and divine masculine, this reading is for you. And I pray to God, divine supreme, that they bless you on your journey to find that you are the universe and you are an ever expanding flow of love. right? Okay, so how I plan to do this is for the Divine Feminines, I'm going to pull a card from my Divine Feminine Oracle deck. And for this month of February, we will find an intention for the collective who's going to find this, Divine Feminines, Ascended Masters and Teachers of Life, may I say so. So these cards come with a prayer intention, and intention is a prayer which when we repeat, we embody its frequency and truth within us. And sometimes the ego will not believe these truths, eternal truths about ourselves, but I want to say that as you practice them every single day in front of a mirror, Divine Feminines, you will see that in 21 days how you will be able to activate and see your frequency elevate and rise, right? So let's pull in a card. Let's see which Divine Feminine energies. Wow, Divine Feminine Collective, this is beautiful. The Divine Feminine energy which is guiding us, the collective at this point in time, is Catherine Labor, and she is the patroness of miraculous healing. So Divine Feminines, beautiful, congratulations. And the intention here on the card, it is I am ready to heal. So whoever is finding this Divine Feminine collective, you're ready to heal. And every day say these words to yourself: I am worthy of the miracles meant for me, right? Every single day stand in front of a mirror and tell yourself, I'm worthy of the miracles meant for me, because it's time for you to heal, right? And you may be somebody who wears an oval locket with the Mother Mary, Mary's picture on it. That is what I'm feeling intuitively from this card. And this patroness of miraculous healing is blessing all the Divine Feminine collective. And at the bottom of the deck I have Yamuna. Indian name is Yamuna, right? And she's the goddess of all that flows. Did I not say flow? Wow, the goddess of all that flows. And her affirmation intention in this month of February, which is coming through for all of you, is I'm an ocean of creative energy, Divine Feminine. I'm an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me. And with this I feel that many of you Divine Feminines might be giving birth to children, or they could just be your creative babies. But I do feel for a few out there, I think you could be conceiving and creating new life through you, right? Or it may also be a sign that you're ready. As you're ready to heal, you are ready to create a new life, right? And you're no longer allowing your energy to be sapped by your past experiences or past thought patterns or belief systems. And I think you're stepping into new. So I really invite all of you to practice this affirmation and intention: I'm worthy of miracles meant for me, okay? And at this point in time, I'm guided to pick a card from my Soul Lessons Oracle deck, because this journey, Divine Feminines, is about learning your soul lessons, to evolve in your soul's capacity to love through fear, to stick to love even through fear, and to find wholeness and completeness. And on this path of love, you need to understand that everyone has their unique path and challenges. So I find many divine feminines, I know they hold a lot of grudge and anger and resentment towards the divine masculines, coming from a point of ego for whatever has transpired in the 3D, in the physical realm. But that it is a call from spirit at this point in time, that as you let go of all of those energies, right, you get into your own creative flow in this month of February. And when you're ready to let go of judgment, right, and yes, it's okay to judge what is good for you and what is not good for you, but we should never pass a judgment on others or how they are and what are their challenges, right? We don't know the background story of every person we meet, right? So it's very wise of all of us to soul lessons. So what soul lessons are you learning at this point in time, and what you have learned already at this point in time? So we will use both the top card and the bottom. Wow, this is a flying card, very important. So we'll take this card and the bottom card, right? Wow. So what you're learning at this point in time, divine feminine in life, your soul lesson is about discipline. Wow. And this couldn't be more true, and it says, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Beautiful mandala, and on the card, guys, very beautiful these cards are. So at this point in time, divine feminines who are finding this reading, know that your soul is inclined to learn and develop more discipline in your life, regarding finding more balance and total harmony in your life. It is, balance is something that you strive for, right, constantly. It is not something that you achieve naturally, but yes, if you can be that zen, great for you. But all of us in the 3D, in the physical, we have so many things that seek our attention, and sometimes they are very futile and mundane when we look at it from a spiritual aspect and a big from a higher perspective. But then they are also important and a daily part of our lives. But then being spiritual doesn't mean that you walk away from your daily aspects of life, which is very important. Minding your time, minding your energy, maybe getting a schedule for yourself, having a daily chart. And I'm also hearing dietary chart for many of you out there. Maybe you need to focus on your diet, what you're putting in your system, because food definitely affects our overall health, well-being, and our state of mood also. Oftentimes, a very spicy food can make us angry also. Sometimes it triggers the, and at the bottom of the deck, what you have learned already is purpose. So divine feminines who are on this path, yes, let me show the card purpose. It says, I know what I'm here to do. So many of you divine feminines are enlightened beings on their path, on their mission. You have aligned to your mission in life, because twin flame journey is all about an assigned mission that you have on this planet, and you have these special gifts, divine feminines. All of you have unique gifts, each one of you who's finding this reading, and you are to serve the planet in whatever capacity that divine wants to use you to serve the mankind, the humankind, the children of the nations, of enlightenment, of union consciousness, right? And I'm being reminded of Ayam Nijo Paroveti Garanam Laghu Chetasam Udar Charitranam To Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. And I think that is the core. Wow, again, I think that is the core wisdom of the spirit that we gain on this journey, divine feminine. Love, unconditional love, is a great spiritual practice, and that we get to practice every single day in our lives, and that's how we develop in our divinity and humanness, and servitude towards God, the divine, and our children, mankind, humans, ourselves, us, yes. Before I shuffle these cards, these are my chakra wisdom cards. This is a new deck, guys, and I was guided to bring this deck to the reading in the morning. And as I have this I have this practice that every morning I pick a card for myself and read what is coming through and from the spirit into my awareness, and I'm being guided to share this message as it is for each one of you, right? Because this is about the fourth chakra, this is about the heart chakra, this is about unconditional love, right? So this card is all about wisdom, and it says, I allow myself to be open. Now we are being asked to open ourselves to the unconditional love that the journey is all about, the richness of the journey is all about, what it is teaching us. So it says, I allow myself to be open. Don't you just love the birds chirping, right? And affirming at the correct time. Okay, I will begin. Okay, she's reminding me to do this, so I will do this. Okay, happy. I allow myself to be open to giving and receiving love without fear of rejection. I give without expecting recognition or acknowledgement in return. When I am loving to others, I am helping bring out the innate love within them so that they feel uplifted, worthy, and cared for. I hope all of you feel loved and very much cared for, right? Sending lots of love. I love myself the way I am, not the way I was or could be, and I extend this love to others, right? I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself. Right, everybody? I hope that we all understand that unconditional love, this practice, this is a great spiritual practice, and this comes from our fourth chakra, and as we practice that, our chakra, heart chakra expands, our wellness expands, our health expands. And at this point in time, I'm being guided to say that it's very okay to walk away from harsh, toxic relationships, situations, circumstances as much as possible for your own well-being, because ultimately I was reminded of the story by this very beautiful lady who visited us in the morning, one of my students' mother, let's just use mother. And she reminded me कि ultimately हम सब अपने अंगुली माल का स्टोरी का उन्होंने मुझे याद दिलाया और बोला कि हम लोग सब अपने अपने कर्मा करते हैं, उसके लिए रिस्पॉन्सिबल है और उसी के लिए जवाबदारी करेंगे. हम सबको अंगुली माल की स्टोरी पता है, राइट? सो वी विल नॉट डू दैट हियर, बट every karma that we extend outside comes from within, from ourselves, from us. So how you serve yourselves first, and how you set perfect boundaries for yourselves, where you respect and honor yourself, and do the same with others, right? So I presume that, I feel that somebody needed to hear that, right? So love you all, guys. And at the bottom of this deck was 7th chakra, crown chakra, and it said grace. Now miracles comes with grace, and it says, the grace of a higher power is within me, and I move through life knowing this truth. So divine feminines, feel powerful and know that a higher power is within you, right? Source energy is within you, is connected to you, and you can move through life knowing this truth, right? Believing. I believe in a higher power, and I know that it is within and around me, offering assistance and guidance. I suffer I surrender. I surrender all my fears. Yeah. So if you're suffering from fear, anxiousness, illusions, so surrender all of that. I surrender all my fears and burdens to a higher power. And as you do that, you open yourself. I'm open to receive grace, and I trust in a higher power. I am worthy. Guys, I am worthy. Divine Feminines, I'm worthy of miracles meant for me. This is your mantra in this month. I'm being guided to say so. This month, find more discipline within yourself, right? And let's use the tarot, Divine Feminines Collective, just to look in to who is tuning in and what is your current energy. Okay. So the card is Four of Cups. Okay. Now Four of Cups traditionally is a card where you're feeling, you have been feeling unfulfilled and not resonating anymore with what has been, right? And maybe you have been waiting for an opportunity to heal. This is a Cups card. It is all about healing, guys, right? And at the bottom I have Eight of Pentacles, and this definitely aligns with the discipline, self-discipline card, right? So in this month, guys, I'm clearly being guided to tell all of you with these two cards, the top and bottom deck card from my Rider Waite Tarot deck, that you will be offered a new emotional experience by the divine in this month, right? And you will have and this is an offer which is coming from the divine. You can trust that this is a divine hand. But the point is that you're still looking at what has been, and you're not present in the moment. This guy is looking sad and looking at the cups, which are lower in frequency to a place where he is, and he's somehow either reflecting or focusing his energy on that. So just look up, right? Take this opportunity for a new emotional beginning. I think you will be offered that at in this month, at this point in time, guys. And this Eight of Pentacles is speaking to me of this discipline. So set your mind to find time to find discipline in your days. I'm feeling these are the 7 days, and how you work upon yourself, and instead of using your time and energy in sulking, do something creative with your time. Put your time in manifesting something with your time, energy, potential. And I do feel that you could be somebody, you could be a divine feminine in a man's body, right? So gender is not important. The energy that you embody is important. This is a gender-free zone. It's about the energy that you embody. And with that, I'm being guided to use my Butterfly Life Changes Oracle deck, guys. Life Changes Oracle deck. तो आपको इस वक्त क्या चेंज करने की ज़रूरत है अपने लाइफ में, अपनी एनर्जी को एलिवेट करने के लिए एंड कुछ बेहतर क्रिएट करने के लिए. अभी हाल ही में 2222 पोर्टल गया था. We still are, we have this potent energy, so look to adjacent opportunities, be open, and practice forgiveness Wow. Relationship dynamics, divine feminine. Wow. Forgiveness and relationship dynamics. Okay. So इस टाइम पे आपको अपने इमोशंस एंड वर्क दोनों पे बैलेंस लाने की ज़रूरत है. रिलेशनशिप डायनामिक्स ये बताता है. And forgiveness, definitely you are practicing unconditional love, right? And with that you embody more light, right? And this is a great practice, spiritual practice, and it is an everyday practice, guys, right? Divine feminines. And memories. So this card kind of flew out, and for many of you, yeah, these could be memories. These cups here, these could be old memories. Okay. So many of you are being asked to move beyond and look up, and rather use your time and energy to create new memories, right? With the new energy that is available on the planet, with the 222 portal which just went by. And to conclude the reading, let's just tune into our guardian angels deck and see कि वो क्या बताना चाहते हैं divine feminines को. And divine feminines, know that you are a star seed, right? You are a star seed, whoever is finding this. You know that you're strong, right? And you're being guided to use your sword of truth, your mind. This is Queen of Swords, so this could be an air sign, divine feminine. This could be a fire sign, right? And we have the sun. We have the sun, and no more card needs to be read here, because the sun card means that all will be illumined in good time, right? And this is illumination. And just imagine the star and the sun. The sun is the largest star in the sky, guys, right? And the star is here. So don't just wait for the night time to wish upon the sun, right? And for many of you, I'm somehow being guided to say do Surya Puja in the morning. That will really help you. And you could use any mantra, Surya mantra. One that I love to use is Om Namo Aditya Hridayam Purnam Sarva Shatru Vinashanam Jai Vaham Japam Nityam Akashyam Paramam Shivam. So you could use this chant, to embody and this the energy of this sun, and pray for strength and clarity. This is also strength and clarity, right? Strength and clarity. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Beautiful. So let's tune in to our guardian angels. Wow. So 4 of thought. So maybe 4 is an important number, because 4 of cups is here also, and 8. So 4 and 8, these numbers could be your date of birth numbers also, divine feminines. This is although not so general reading, but still it is a general reading. It's for the collective, so it could or could not be, it doesn't have to be your date of birth or your life path number, but believe, right? I believe that if it is, because again another 4 we have here, right? 4 of thought. This is again air element coming through. And wish you all the best in this month of February. And let's now read your message from the guardian angels. Spend time in nature, listening for guidance from your angels and your own inner voice, because overanalyzing the situation won't provide answers you're seeking. Consider taking a vacation or a small break to help you rejuvenate and become clear on what your next step should be. Meditation can be very helpful. Now this guy looks like he's meditating, right? Yeah. So use this month and you could be seeing 444 angel number, so that could be a sign for you. I'm being guided to say that. And the first letters of the names could very well be, let's find out from our Crystal Angels Oracle deck. U, B, E, I, T, E, and P, and M. So these are the first letters of the name that are coming through from this crystal oracle, and it says passion and purpose. I want to read the message before we conclude the reading here. Yes, take a look. Divine Feminines. Right. And it says your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. Right. So this month, work on your dear projects and focus on progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you have come and all that you have learned on this journey. Thank you so much, Divine Feminines, for tuning in. This was your February reading, Divine Collective. Namaste. This is Sri Rinki signing out. Namaste, Divine Masculine Collective. Oh! This is your February reading, Divine Masculine. And as I said in the brief earlier, that this month we are not doing our readings by the zodiac. I was guided by my spirit guides and angels to be doing a collective, divine collective reading for the Divine Masculines and the Divine Feminines. And for you, I'm going to be using my Jesus Oracle deck to tune in to the Divine Masculine collective energy. Let's see what message is coming through. What is the current energy state? I use the Divine Feminine Oracle to channel the Divine Feminine energies, and that has intention as an affirmation. And here in this oracle, in this Jesus deck, Divine Masculines, we have a prayer, right, from the Bible. And so I ask and pray to God, Divine Supreme, to bring forth the highest messages of love, light, healing for my Divine Masculine collective, which is tuning in to this high frequency reading for this month of February, the month of love. This is a great month to establish a new practice of self-love, because many masculines, Divine Masculines that I come across through my work and through my healing work and here at Infinity Mind Body Soul Studio, I realize that all of the Divine Masculines have so much potential, and all they need is to align themselves more onto their divine path and fully surrender to the divine path of enlightenment and healing. And so with my prayers for all of you, let's begin. Thank you, Jesus, for the Divine Masculine Collective, for guiding the Divine Masculine Collective at this point in time. Well done, thou good and faithful servant. Matthew 25:21. Wow. And at the bottom of the deck, my Father gives you true bread from heaven. So masculines, know that you are divine children of God. Know that you are children of the divine, right? And many Divine Masculines in the collective often worry because that is the social structure, how it is coming up in the 3D, that we tend to worry about. It's a very genuine worry, but the of bread and butter, how to attain more stability. But know that more than worrying about your bread and butter, if you pray upon it, more will be added unto you, because you are a child of God. And when you live from that space, you can ask for anything in prayers, right? You're not a beggar, right? And Jesus says, you are a child of God. So ask from that place of, belief and faith, that all of your days, for all of your days, your family, the children, the people who are dependent on you, elders, you will be able to support and provide a stable, safe haven for them, and true bread from the heaven will be provided for you, as you are the faithful servant to God. Right, you're a faithful child and servant. You're a divine instrument of God, divine masculines, right? And you will always be provided for. And your true bread comes from heaven, right? The divine Father. So well done, thou good and faithful servant. And the name John and Matthew, of course, they are here. The name of the apostles. 12 apostles में से 2 apostles का नाम है, and this could very well be your name, divine masculines. You could be a divine masculine by the name of George or a Matthew. So well done. Right, and the numbers 6, 3, 2, 25, 21 and 7. These numbers are coming through very well. Could be your date of birth numbers or your life path numbers. Could be your age also. And it doesn't have to be absolutely. It's a general reading. Now I'm being guided to tune into your soul lesson. So we did this for the divine feminines as well. What are the soul lessons that you are going through? That you already learned and that you are going to learn in this present time. So when we know the lesson, we can understand better, right? So let's see the top card we will use to know what you're learning, and the bottom card, what you have learned already. So at the bottom is change, right? So you have learned already, divine masculines, those who are tuning into this reading. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, right? So probably many of you will be called for in this month to change your place of work because of this bread and butter thing which is coming through with this card, right? And yeah, for many of you. And the soul lessons, the top card, what you are learning now in the present current time, what your soul is asking you to be aware of. So that is blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So divine masculines, it's a great time for you all to step off the karmic wheel and step off the blame game, and take accountability and take more responsibility for your own actions, and how you are responsible in creating your reality, because yatha pinde tatha brahmande, as within so without. Instead of at this point in time trying to look at what other people are doing wrong, please look within and see how your thoughts and your being is affecting your own environment, your own well-being, because it's totally up to us how we conduct our lives and choose to live through the highest possible virtues and the timeline, right? So at this point in time, blame, right? I accept responsibility for my well-being. So health could also be a big thing at this point in time, and I'm being guided to remind, pray upon your food and water. Prayers are very powerful, right? And prayers, when you pray upon your food and water, they literally transform the energy of the substance and the molecules which it contains, and it affects the memory of our cells when it goes within and it incorporates in our system, right? How amazing it is. You eat an apple, and that apple becomes you, right? And as you're growing, right? So that is the soul lesson that you are learning. Moving on, this is my chakra wisdom cards, and this is a fairly new deck, very powerful deck. And let us now channel for our divine masculines, which chakra is seeking attention, and we'll use the message from both the top and the bottom deck, right? To expand our awareness. I can't believe this. We had the same card for the divine feminines. I just can't believe this. Wow. This is not funny at all. And of course, at the bottom we have the 7th chakra. We had the 7th chakra come up for the divine feminine also in the month of February. So wow, very high resonance. And but first, let's read the 4th chakra, unconditional love, divine masculines. Open your heart chakra and listen to this. Beautiful, unconditional love. I allow myself to be open to giving and receiving love without fear of rejection. I give without expecting recognition or acknowledgement in return. When I am loving to others, I'm helping bring out the innate love within them, so they also feel uplifted, worthy, and cared for. I love myself the way I am, not the way I was or could be, and I extend this love to others. I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself. That's so beautiful, divine masculines. I'm so proud of you. And let's now get the message from the 7th chakra, crown chakra, spiritual awareness. Okay, and the card reads, when my mind sways negatively, I remind myself of love, truth, gratitude, and spirit. This is so important, divine masculines. I am the observer of my thoughts and do not let them bring me down. I remind myself to have gratitude and acceptance for what is, and to have the courage of my convictions. I continually pursue a clearer understanding of spiritual truths behind all that is and all that is unfolding. I ask myself, is what I am thinking the truth? And is it having a positive or negative impact on my life? And I hope all the divine masculine who find this reading find more clarity and more spiritual insight and awareness into their situations in life, and are able to grow through their journey, right? This is a very spiritual, this is this journey of spiritual awakening and expanding in your consciousness, in your wholeness, in your divinity, divine masculines, in your openness. And wow, so beautiful. And I hope to see what comes through with this Raider in Wait Tarot deck. Present energies. Let's see. So where are our divine masculines in this month of February, in this month of love? I wish a lot of self-love upon all the divine masculines. Know, divine masculines, that the more you love yourself, you choose yourself, the more you honor yourself, the more you respect yourself, and you're able to share that with others, and you extend your protection towards the divine feminine and the children on the planet, which is a part of your mission, right? And I'm sure many of you know that, and I hope those of who are just awakening to their path and journey and mission are awakened even more. Wow, divine masculines. I just couldn't be more happy for you. I just couldn't be more happy for you. This is a major arcana card. This is the topmost card of the deck, 21. This is the world. Well done, thou God, thou good and faithful servant. Wow. So the world is your oyster as you tune in, tap into your spiritual energies and your spiritual power, and you balance, right? Wow. I have the Empress. Traditionally, it is the divine feminine card, right, in the deck. Both major arcanas. Wow, divine masculines. I think many divine masculines are manifesting their divine feminines at this point in time. Congratulations. I hope that this union happens for you, divine masculines. Blessings. And let's see, because this is so self-explanatory, I just am guided to the Life Changes Oracle deck, to the Butterfly Life Changes Oracle deck, and let's see what changes you can make at this point in time to manifest yourself in this world, right, with your divine feminine, right? And I do feel that you guys are being guided by your intuition, right? You're being guided by your intuition. This is the High Priestess card, and I also have the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. So many of you divine masculines, I think you're in this month you're manifesting money. I think some money is coming in for you. It says, my Father gives you the true bread from heaven. So wonderful, wonderful. I think many, and I think very high vibrational. All the masculines that are tuning in. And I do have the Queen of Wands also here. That is very, very passionate energy. That is very, very intuitive energy. That is very fiery energy. So I think you're taking charge, and a minor wish fulfillment. I do see this card. I do see this Seven of Swords card. So traditionally it is a minor wish fulfillment card. So I think wish wisely, because wishes do come true, right? And the Wheel of Fortune, and yeah. So if you have been worried, if you have been bogged down, know that in this month of February, as you learn your lessons, as you learn your soul lesson that you need to take responsibility for your well-being in all aspects of your life, and when you connect more to your heart, open your heart to love, and you will manifest a fortune. Wheel of Fortune is here. Ace of Pentacles and Wheel of Fortune together. Wish, Seven of Swords, minor wish fulfillment, right? Money. Some of you are manifesting money, some of you are manifesting your divine feminine. So masculines, congratulations. Wow, life changes. So let's find out what advice do we have for the Divine Masculines for this month of February 2022. Happy Valentine's Day, whenever you find this, before or after or whenever. I think let's just celebrate love all month, right? Divine Feminines, Masculines, Divine Collective, whoever is finding this reading, sending lots of love, light, healing in your direction, guys. And okay, parental care and new career. Wow, I did say that. I did say that for many of you. Many of you, I did say that. That you will be probably changing career, money's coming in, maybe you're switching jobs where you will be in a place of elevation. The world and the Empress card, major arcana card, major life changes. I think you will practice faith. I think you will be able to share enough with your parents, your sisters and brothers. So if you guys have been worried, don't be, because I do have parental care. So for many of you, that could be something of concern in this month. But if you have been, or maybe you will be called on to take care of your parents in this month for a few of you, if not all. But it is always good to take care of our parents, guys. What this card here is all about, so I will leave you a little curious here, right? Parental care, beautiful, beautiful. And sending out lots of love, healing and light towards all the parents who need your care, and towards you also, guys, who need to take care of their parents. And well done, thou good and faithful servant, right? And tuning in now, we are with the deck of the Guardian Angels Oracle, right? And I want to call in a message for the Divine Masculines who are tuning into this reading for this month of February. Helper of abundance. Helper of abundance. Wow. And it says, although you have a lot to do, it's important that you get organized first. Once planning is complete, you can roll up your sleeves and get to work. Your guardian angels surround you and are ready to help you out. This card also indicates a very loving, kind and loyal friend, someone with a big heart, a quick wit and endless patience, and this person could be you also, right? And I do see a lot of 4-leaf clovers here, which is very significant, and I'm being reminded of a jade plant. So abundance, truly abundance. I just, with this card, I truly feel material abundance coming into your lives, Divine Masculines. And maybe you're somebody who's very patient and have a quick wit and a big heart, and definitely your guardian angels surround you, and they're telling you that you have big things to do in this world, right? Get more organized, right? Accept more responsibility for your well-being, right? And at the bottom of the deck, I did say that many of you are manifesting your divine feminines, and at the bottom of the deck, I do have 6 of emotion, which is traditionally your past relationship, past life relationship, your deep relationship, your let's just read, we'll know better. Memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It's important to remember your past accurately without seeing it as better or worse than it was. People you used to know may return to your life unexpectedly. Children could be an important issue, or you may need to reconnect with your own inner child. Now, this is so beautiful. We have parental care also, right? And we have 6 of emotions, your own inner child, right? So I do feel that you are divine masculine, somebody who's having to reparent himself, and because you're somebody who's breaking away from the karmic, ancestral karmic line, and you're accepting your role as an ascending soul on the planet, and the help that you bring as a child, uh, towards your parents. Spiritual help, I want to say spiritual help, because Sadhguru, again I'm coming back to him, he's saying that we should remind our parents that how all of us are mortal beings, and how all of us are moving towards light, and how all of us should develop a practice for our own inner being, because through lives they have dedicated themselves to raising us up also. They give so much of themselves to us, and at a certain point in time, before it's too late, we should give them that reminder, time, space to raise and in their spiritual awareness, and give time to their spirituality, developing their spirituality and connection to the divine. And the divine names, the names of the divine are medicine itself. Chanting the names of the divine, this is a collective reading, so what is for you. Please take what resonates. I know this is getting a little sensitive, but it is important, and I'm being guided to share this because in my course of work I do get to meet so many divine masculines who suffer from this inner childhood wounds, where their parents have not been able to be of the kind of support that they needed to grow into confident, independent, and strong souls, and somehow they grew up in lack and victim mentality, and insecurities, and all of that stuff, right? So, but it's time to ascend and to open yourself to unconditional love, spiritual awareness, healing, and extend that towards your parents also, right? And children, so divine masculines, many of you, children could be an important part of your mission in this lifetime. I do see a rabbit here, so rabbit totem is coming through, so you might want to tune into that totem to find your messages. Go Google totem, and to find out the first names of the first letters, and to conclude the reading for my beloved divine masculine collective who are on this journey of self-realization and unconditional love, who are on the journey of the twin flame, and who are on the path to reunion. This is such a confirmation, right? Six of emotion. People you used to know may return to your life unexpectedly, and it's important to remember the past accurately, right? Anyways, coming to the first letter of the first names. Now I'm doing this with my crystal angels oracle deck, and we will also read the message, and with that we will conclude the reading for February. And I'm sending you lots of love, light, and healing, divine collective. Okay, so the first letters: K, Y, A, N, I, T, E, C, C, A, and L. So these are the letters of the first letters of the first name which are coming through collective. Is a general reading. This may or may not be true for you also, but if rest of the reading resonates, then be it so. Okay, and the message from this crystal is: make time for self-care, Divine Masculines. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. Again, I accept responsibility for my well-being, right? So do take care of yourself. Okay, and at the bottom again it's like a confirmation. It's calcite. It says busy timing and multitasking. Take charge of your schedule during this busy time. Honestly access your underlying reasons for being busy. Now this first card that we had here, although you have a lot to do, it's important that you get organized first. This is truly in resonance, right? So definitely busy times ahead, of course, right? You have a lot to do, you have a lot to accomplish in this lifetime. Wow. Perfect. Perfect, Divine Masculines. So thank you so much for joining in this February reading, Divine Masculines and Divine Feminines. And I hope that you find this reading empowering and you learn your soul lessons that you incarnated here to learn in this earth realm, earth school, and know that you are the most important reason for your incarnation is to ascend, and this whole entire journey is to gain self-mastery and to be an ascended master, hopefully, if for yourself, right, to learn from this life and heal yourself and live a completely healthy, fulfilled, content and satisfied lives, and bring more of that into your loved ones' lives and your community and your nations. So overall, ascending souls, masters in the becoming, for both the Divine Masculine and the Feminines, retreat into nature, right? Retreat into nature and drink more water. Drink more water, right? So Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, both the energies are here, right? Enjoy your February, have an amazing time, be love, share love and shine your light. Tuning out, signing out, see you in March. Namaste, this is Shri Rinki. Satnam.